Hey fellow Terrarians, are we ready? Are we ready to fight Queen Bee, guys? So first boss in this playthrough, as I promised you, is going to be Queen Bee. And not only that, that means actually we don't have access to the Shield of Cthulhu, so lower mobility, reduced mobility, of course. And another thing is, yeah, we're not gonna have access to Molten Fury, which would be a great upgrade for us at this point in terms of firepower. So we're going to be sticking to, I guess, the Tendon Bow at this point. So yeah, let's get full HP because the fight is not super easy when you don't have mobility. Another thing I'm thinking, maybe look for Crimtane. We have some patches here and there, so maybe try to reforging the bow, not reforging, but crafting another couple of them, see if we get a better roll. Another thing we need to do is essentially Goblin Army, I think, because yeah, we have a lot of accessories that could be combined and reforged. We need full DPS because in this playthrough we're going full damage, guys, so it's gonna be menacing or lucky on all accessories. No excuse, because this is not hardcore and it's not for the worthy, so the bosses are not as challenging, right? So yeah, full HP now, we're ready. And I think we can even craft another bow and see what happens. Yeah, we have enough bars. So let's craft another tendon bow. Yeah, this one got no modifier. So ours is the best one we got out of 5 crafts is Godly, which is pretty good. So time to get some goblins. Goblin scouts. By the way, this is another interesting observation that I found. The easiest way to spawn them is go to the very edge of the map, okay, the ocean, right or left, doesn't matter, and essentially just go to the very edge, right, and place a row of platforms, and you will see actually mobs spawning on the right. They won't be spawning off screen, they'll be spawning within your sight, so this way you can actually see them spawn and you can prepare. And see what I'm doing here. So I was actually placing platforms the way that slime will all jump over and disappear in the distance. So this way I don't really need to bother. I can AFK wait for the goblins. Okay, so they don't spawn at night, so we fast forward till morning, but almost morning because this is, I think, a meteor shower night. So let's collect some stars, fallen stars. For the Goblin Army, those will be very useful. I think it's the most useful item here because we need to craft Jester arrows, right? So at least a few of them, maybe 200, 300 should be enough. And here we go, the last Goblin Scout that we need. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, I think it brings the number of clothes to 10. And we are ready to craft the banner, but before we do that, let's expand this. Let's make this our arena, and at the same time add a little more grass, dirt with grass, so later on may have additional day bloom spawning, because in this playthrough so far I haven't found a single day bloom, guys. This could be a game breaker, pretty much, game changer, because we don't have day bloom seeds in this playthrough, and it's becoming very dangerous. Okay, Goblin Army has spawned. Okay, so now we have about a minute to prepare, so getting some supplies and crafting. We need to craft some arrows, obviously, Jester arrows, some food for major buffs. Yeah, let's do, oh yeah, we only have 140. I think we have a little more. Yeah, we have some more stars, but I don't want to use them all. I want to, oh, there's no time, I guess. We only have 10 seconds. Yeah, goblins are spawning already, so let's go to the farm, to the arena, I guess, and get the party started. Okay, so the way I set it up here is, as you can see, nothing except for the mages, goblin wizards, nothing else can go through, so you can just shoot those Jester arrows in a straight line, and you would be attacking most of the mobs on screen. Okay, so keep in mind though that with each passing enemy hit by the arrow, the damage is reduced. So if you have too many on screen, then the last ones will be getting like 5 or points of damage per hit, which is nothing. right? So master mode, they have quite a bit of HP. They have around 200. As you can notice here, even some of them have more than 200. So the event itself should be effortless with this approach. I'm not even gonna use lava. Normally, if you wanna really make it AFK, almost, you can have summons, minions do damage, and at the same time place lava on the right, on the left, and basically AFK, because not even those goblin sorcerers will be able to do anything if you plan it properly, right? So, but we're not going AFK. Obviously, we're just doing it with minimal efforts, without using too much traps and lava, right? So, because this is a bow playthrough, so we're gonna leverage bows as much as possible. So in this case, yeah, not too much trouble. We're getting some more arrows, and I think this should be fairly easy. I don't think we will have enough jester arrows though, and I don't want to craft more at this point. I believe that our event will be successful on first try without any worries here. I don't even think we got hit once so far, so this is like a no hit. Obviously, I mean, this event is fairly easy, unless you fight them in the open with all the archers targeting you. Then things will change. But I mean, we just need an easy win here because we're preparing for Queen Bee, guys. Queen Bee is our next first boss, pretty much. So let's do it. So the army is has been defeated. We are now going to get the Tinkerer, and here he is, armed with a Hunter potion and life form analyzer. We are able to locate him quite easily in the cavern layer, so not a problem here. And it's time to do some reforging. Pair him with Die Trader in the caverns, and he's happy enough to give us some reforges. Okay, so let's see. Unreal. That's good. Okay, so in terms of bows, we're ready. Let's combine some accessories, because yeah, we need some mobility, we need some rolls. Okay, Amphibian Boots, my favorite, absolute favorite item in from the accessories in 1.4. This actually is amazing because frees up a slot and gives you extra jump, 48% extra jump speed, and wing flight speed as well. So this is perfect. We have so many slots open. We can add, yeah, we can add regen, we can add extra damage, so whatever works at this point, guys. So another thing, we're gonna travel to the underworld and try not to break any larvae here. We're gonna break jars instead, and we're gonna be looking for arrows. We need specifically Hellfire arrows, because I think those will be very handy during that fight. Another thing we're gonna use the Inferno potion, which essentially helps, you know, making short work of those tiny bees that Queen Bee releases. Okay, Hellfire arrow. Yeah, we got some. We collected about 400 of those, so should be good. Okay, let's clear up some space. Let's make a quick arena. It's not too fancy, not too. I mean, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's gonna serve us okay, I guess. So now we just need to break a larva and bring the queen. Drag her, lure her into the arena. Okay, so guys, are we ready? First boss. Not the bees, Queen Bee. Bows only. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, we don't have a scarf, so I kind of feel awkward right now because I usually leverage it heavily against Queen Bee, and this time I can't. So that means we're gonna get hit for sure, and that's fine as long as we avoid. So you know, when you fight her in the underground jungle, she's very slow. I mean, this is very slow, and obviously she signals her dash attacks quite obviously, so it's visible and you can always recognize those, right? And so I guess there is no danger as long as you don't stand in line of her line of attack, and yeah, keep moving. And also, you notice how I occasionally jump into this tiny pool of honey just to, you know, get constant regen going. And this is very handy. So yeah, the Hellfire arrows are good. Dealing a lot of damage. We're dealing close to, when we hit her directly, it's over 100. Even though we don't really have shark tooth necklace here, no debuffs, so it's good, it's good. It's too bad we can't use frostburn arrows, but because we couldn't find any ice, right, in this seed. So yeah, but the fight is going okay. I don't see too much resistance. I'm almost feeling like tanking her almost. I mean, obviously you can't in master mode with the only 20 defense with all the buffs, right? So yeah, she deals what, 50 damage per dash, so maybe more. But you know what? I think that's fairly easy, guys. Queen Bee is well, I don't want to say a joke. Well, yeah, she's not effortless. I would say you still need to prepare. As you notice, we have a campfire, we have honey, we have a heart lantern, we have some buffs going. Of course, not too many, but at least, you know, archery, major food buffs, also plus 10 crit chance from rage, and yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yes, stone skin as well. So I mean, even endurance. So I mean, all of this together kind of makes it almost effortless. I don't even feel like avoiding too much at this point, and even if, yeah, I just need to work on my accuracy here because I don't feel like landing too many hits here perfectly. So that's something, yeah, needs to improve. In any case, I think it should be over. That's it, guys. Queen Bee is defeated. Alright, so, I mean, kind of too easy. I almost feel like this map should have been not the worthy to make it even more painful, right? Okay, so we got Big Gun. And Big Gun is not good for us. We need a bow. Okay, guys, Blood Moon is happening, so let's quickly set up this farm. And in an attempt to get a Blood Rainbow, which would be another bow to explore, so we have all the gear, we have everything ready, we have a golden fishing rod already at this point, and all the buffs and potions. All we have to do is now catch lots of Blood Moon zombies, zombie mermen, and also eye fish. Okay, so that's, and then try to kill them as fast as we can. And so for some reason not seeing too many bites. Oh yeah, there it is, there's one. So that's an eye fish, and that's another eye fish, and there are also zombie mermen. So with this approach they cannot reach you, and you can get quite a few. So now it's almost 1 minute before the dawn, so we need to switch to try to defeat them as fast as possible, see if we can get the bow. And this is where the Hellfire Arrow just shines, because the explosion deals damage to pretty much every mob there. And if you have 20-30 mobs, then you're gonna deal insane amount of damage. See, every hit is 700, well, up to 750. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, guys. Okay, so what did we get the bow? So that's the main question here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. Yeah, we got the trough, money trough, we got the stuff of frog stuff, but we didn't get, yeah, we didn't get the bow, guys. So I mean, unfortunate, no luck. Anyhow, setting up at this point, I've collected all the dirt I could find from all the sky islands and placing it in the, desperately trying to get Day Bloom spawning. So placing the dirt and then going with the Staff of Regrowth to actually put grass on it, and then that makes obviously, you know, all the plants grow on top. So we'll see if we can get, we need one Day Bloom, guys. That's it. Okay, and now another thing we need to do is, since this is a playthrough of bows only, right, so we need potion of archery. And I'm thinking to set up a, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I haven't seen anyone post this, but I think there should be a way to set up a dedicated AFK lens that includes black lens farm. So let's try and make one now real quick. So a small, tiny grid, tiniest grid possible of jungle, so basically mud blocks with jungle grass. So let it propagate, all walled, right? So nothing can spawn there inside if we're stepping away for a moment. Okay, so then block it, encapsulate it, and close it in blocks that, you know, any solid block pretty much. Again, this will prevent mobs from spawning in this zone. If we are away, if we're running around or trying to get to this spot. Okay, so this is one. Now when that is complete, we just make a room. Look at this. So standing in one place at the very left, right, so in our closed secure room, we can see that only mob spawning will be appearing on the right side, on this tiny platform on the right that you can see. So now all we need to do is place some lava, okay, place at the very top a few blocks to block those eyes from escaping, from going around, and look what happens here. So with this approach, eyes, demon eyes, spawn and are drawn towards you, so they get killed by lava, but anything else, including friendly critters and or zombies or anything, will just spawn and immediately fall down. You know, look at this, zombies just going down. Right, so nothing really, and why do we need to make them disappear? Because they will not be clogging the counters, the spawn counters. So the only things that will be spawning here, in numbers, will be the demon eyes. Everything else will be immediately despawned. Okay, so I think this is working. I mean, it's not perfect. We can also set up traps. We can do a boulder trap at the very top, right? Later on, but right now, I mean, we don't really need, I mean, we don't even have the mechanic yet to do that. So at this point, did you see that? A fallen star just broke a larva that was apparently somewhere down there. Okay, so this is insane. This is nuts. How? Okay, sure. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Let's use this chance, okay? Because since we triggered, she's not gonna despawn. There's no way for her to despawn, right? So she's gonna fall. Yeah, she's coming after us. Okay, so let's teleport, go back to our arena, and let's see if we can actually defeat her there. I think she got hit by the by a fallen star, and yeah, got quite a significant chunk of her HP got removed. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so guys, let's do it. Let's fight her again and see what happens. Okay, so this time we're still gonna have 150 Hellfire arrows. Should be enough. Unreal tendon bow. I mean, we've already done one fight. We're gonna do another one. I mean, at this point, it would be easy to just beat the Eye of Cthulhu, beat the Brain, get Molten Fury, and then just destroy her, right? So, but I mean, that'd be too easy. Let's make it a little bit more challenging, right? We're still using pre-boss gear. So pre-boss gear, and we're going straight back to the same farm. And it's pretty convenient here. We have plenty of time, and so all we need to do is just go down the rope and fight. I'm curious, what are we gonna get this time? Oh, we can again, we can't use anything but bows. So she can drop a bow, but it's 1 in 3, I think, chance. Hopefully we'll get it. If not, I mean, we will eventually get it, right, guys? But I mean, obviously, looking really forward, looking to this bow, because, oh, really? See, those ant lions chargers can do, I think, what, 60 plus damage, even when you're wearing armor. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, you need to be careful here. Okay, and she's coming. She's getting close. Oh my goodness. Okay, so need to be super ready now. Okay, so I'm no, I need to switch to the Hellfire arrows. I'm using normal flaming ones. That's annoying. Let's switch quickly. Okay, and now we're ready. And I think, you know what? Casual fight. There's no real risk. What do you say? It's just it's a chance to practice accuracy a little bit, because I've never used bows in my previous playthroughs, like, for real. So this is a good chance to catch up. Okay. Yeah, she on touch she does about 50 plus damage, which is not terrible when you have 400 HP and you have some regen. So I mean, you can get hit 5 times, 10 times even almost throughout the fight and still survive, so it's not a big deal. And okay, full face tank, no moving. Look at this. This is nice. She's missing. She can't hit. Oh, she's even less accurate than us. I mean, that's awesome. Okay, keep rolling. Okay, so I think we're comfortably taking her down this time. Don't see a challenge, to be honest, at this point. Yeah. The only challenge is try not to miss too much, because that's something I'm yet to figure out. Yeah, this is easy, guys. This is easy. Queen bee is, well, should I say a joke? Well, yeah, probably. I mean, if you wanna challenge yourself and try to do like a no-hit, I think even that is possible, but then you need extra mobility. At least Shield of Cthulhu would help a lot in that respect, because you can actually dash into some of her attacks. Like here, for example, you could have dashed, and yeah, avoid most of her attacks pretty much. Yeah, this is easy, guys. This was very, very easy. Okay, let's see what we got. Probably got skunked again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pog. That's it. That's it. We win. We win, guys. That's it. Game over. I mean, pre-hard mode is complete at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. First boss, well, second try, basic second kill, right? And we get... Okay, so now we're gonna use the Hive Pack, obviously, and we're gonna use the Bee's Knees. Bee's Knees, guys, is, in my opinion, the most powerful bow in pre-hard mode Terraria, even though the base damage is not as high as Molten Fury, and in some situations probably the Hellwing bow can be more beneficial, but I think overall there's nothing. Yeah, we're out of cash. We need to do some fishing to get some reforging going, guys, and the next round we're gonna kill a lot of bosses, guys. All right, so we're doing great. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, guys.